Taurus, what's going on with you? It's your girl D, 8th house energy, here to bring you your January 2020 general read. Happy New Year, Taurus. What's going on with you? I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season and that you brought in the new year the way you wanted. And if you didn't, hopefully you are working on making sure that you bring in the new year the way you want for 2021. But that doesn't mean that you can't take advantage of all the opportunities that are available to you in 2020. So don't look bad upon it. At least you made it to 2020. A lot of people did not, right? So this is going to be a general read for Taurus. Doesn't matter where it is in your chart, okay? It may resonate with you when you have absolutely no Taurus in your chart. Guess why? Because you could be the person who's watching for Taurus. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want a personal reading, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you out. My information is in the box below. If this does not resonate, then look at your sun sign, look at your moon sign, look at your Venus and your Mars. If you're looking for your lover's information, you want to look for their Venus because that's how they love, how they show their love. Venus is how you show your love. Mars is what you're attracted to. So if you're looking at what your lover's attracted to, then you want to maybe, if you know their birth date, look at their Mars position. All right, and that'll tell you the sign or the characteristics of that sign that they find attractive. All right, so, if their Mars is in Libra, then that means that they find characteristics of Libras attractive. People who are able to relate to all types of people from all walks of life. People who are relationship oriented. People who are very giving and very nurturing in their relationship. Sometimes they have to, learn to not let people walk all over them. Because they're so willing to compromise and relate to everybody. So, you have your good and your bads, and, sometimes the bad means that they relate to the wrong people and they get themselves in situations where they might be messing around. All right, but you have your good and bad in everything. But as long as you understand how to interpret, the chart, as far as what they're attracted to and the characteristics, then you'll be able to find out, what you might need to do, or what you may need to add to your arsenal of, how you go about getting your lover. All right. So at any rate, let's get to the reading here. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. And then what I'm going to do is after I do this reading, I'm going to do an extended. Okay. So check out the link below for the extended. All right. Come over to Patreon. It's $5 a month. Not only do you get to see the Taurus extended videos, but you can get to see the extended videos of your silent enemies reading. You get to see the extended video of everybody else's silent enemies reading. You get to see the extended of everybody else's videos. Period. Note all the 12 signs. So you can't beat that for $5, right? And I'm going to be doing like little incentives, like, I'll give out a free reading, to a lucky winner. All right. So you got to subscribe. Okay. $5 a month. The link's below. So Taurus, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse here. This is Piscean energy. We have the World card here, which is Saturn energy. And then we have the Four of Cups energy here, which is Piscean energy. All right, so what I'm seeing with these cards here is somebody has been feeling taken advantage of. Somebody's feelings somebody might have been emotionally manipulated. Somebody may have been taken taken for granted. Okay, not appreciated. All right, and as a result, a situation ended or a relationship ended or communication ended. And then, the person realizes that they didn't appreciate their person. This is what I'm showing here. I'm getting people who are feeling unfulfilled in a relationship because they're not being shown the appreciation that they deserve. Okay, and I'm showing that something is definitely coming to an end here. So someone felt unappreciated and they ended the relationship, and now, the other person is wishing that they didn't, or this person is wishing that they didn't. Maybe they didn't realize what they had. Somebody was emotionally abusing somebody, not being supportive, not being loving, not being nurturing, and then the person ended the relationship. And so now the person who was acting out and not being supportive and loving realizes that, they may want their person back. Okay, or the person who decided to leave the relationship may realize they may have just been being emotionally manipulative. And when they ended things, now they realize that that person is who they want to be with. All right, so take it how it resonates. But let's see the current situation. The Ten of Swords reverse. Okay, this is air energy here, so this is Gemini energy. Now this card to me represents closure, first of all, or endings. Not I won't say closure, but endings. Ending of being taken advantage of, the feelings of being betrayed, the feelings of being defeated, the feelings of being beat down. Okay, that's what I'm showing. For some of you, for some reason, I'm getting surgery. Some people had surgery. Okay, somebody may have just come out of surgery here, and they're not getting the support that they need. Okay. Some people could be getting some surprise gifts from somebody who maybe didn't appreciate them or show them love before the surgery. And now that the surgery is over, okay, they realize that they were being an ass about things, and now they're realizing that they want to, come and bring gifts, because the Four of Cups could be about gifts too, you know. So I'm getting that as well. Now the energies that are positively or negatively affecting this letting go, this Ten of Swords in reverse energy. And this energy here is, just taking a break, finally saying no, just being done with the situation. A new start, recovering as well, like I said, from surgery. Now, the energies that are positively or negatively affecting this, it looks like it's the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this person could be, if this is a situation where there was a person who was not being supportive of someone, and something happened and they had to have surgery, like you guys broke up, this person had to have surgery, and now you're going back to this person. They could be arguing with you. You could be arguing with them. Maybe you're just not sure what to say to this person. You want to reach back out to them. You want to bring them a gift, but you're not really sure what to say and how to say it. You could be the person who was the one who had the surgery, and you could be feeling like, okay, I can only say but so much because maybe you just can't talk. For some of you, this could be someone who betrayed you, okay? Someone who didn't treat you fairly, and you cutting things off, and now they're coming back with gifts, okay? And they betrayed you, and they're not telling you the whole truth about things, or you guys could be arguing when they come back to you with their gift, like, oh, now you have a gift, I don't care about your gift, or it could just be, you just guys are just arguing, or someone could be lying about things. Now, where your head is at with this whole situation right now, Five of Pentacles. This is your energy, Taurus. You're ready to leave if you haven't already. Okay? You could be having some financial difficulties as a result of you leaving this situation. Okay? For some of you, it could very well be maybe a divorce. Okay? And maybe you're losing money. Okay? Paying out lawyers' fees or what have you. This is for some of you, you have the gentleman here who's, maybe this is hospital fees. Maybe you can't afford to pay, So maybe that's what your focus is on right now. Now, in the past, though, with you and this person, we have the King of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups here, because the Queen of Cups came out in reverse in the first three cards here. So this is how it came out. But here's the King of Cups as well, right next to the Queen of Cups. And you see the Queen of Cups is looking down at the King of Cups. All right, so she's the one who's being, whoever is the feminine energy, the one who's feeling maybe emotionally manipulative, or this could be the person who's being emotionally manipulated. But in the past, there was a loving relationship. You guys truly, some of you were married. Okay, some of you may want to look at the Aries reading too, because this resonated with some of you. All right, and for those of you who, especially who are Aries, Taurus, cuspers, okay, definitely want to check out the Taurus reading and the Aries reading, okay, because some of you are going through divorce right now. or have recently gone through a divorce. But everything was fine, in the past. But in the recent past, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is Leo energy here. This is actually Scorpio energy here. But with the King of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that somebody might have been messing around. Okay, because if you're not showing appreciation or you're emotionally manipulating your person, you could be hurting, breaking their heart by cheating. Okay, that could very well be it. And they put it into the relationship, and now you're like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I not appreciate this person while they were there? You know? Some of you, your partner could have found out that you were cheating right before they went into surgery or had a procedure done. Okay? And you're like literally now trying to bring gifts and smooth things over. Some of you were just cheating, and this is what the betrayal was about. This could have been something that has been going on repeatedly with all these swords. Multiple bouts of adultery, betrayal, lies, not being truthful and honest about it. Lying, saying you were here, but you weren't. Saying you were with this person, but you weren't. Saying you were over, doing whatever, and you really weren't. You were at school or you were at work and you weren't. Because you might have been out there doing other things. Take it how it resonates, whether this is you, Taurus, or the person you're dealing with. Okay, the energies resonate. This is a general read. But in the coming future, we have the Four Wands, and this is beautiful energy because maybe perhaps you guys work this out. Maybe perhaps you guys move back in together because this is someone maybe possibly thinking about moving out if they haven't already, or asking somebody to move or putting somebody the hell out. But in the future, in the near future, we have the Four Wands. What the hell? Four Wands. So perhaps some of you will be moving back in together. Maybe you work things out. So maybe this person comes home to your care after surgery, all right? And you nurse this person back to health, and you guys pick up where you left off, okay? So this could be a family member as well, okay? Or a lover. This could go either way. Just want to let you know that. Now let's see what's in your fears. Why are you fearing the Lovers? You're fearing making a choice. Okay, does this represent you leaving one person and moving in with someone else? Why else would you fear love, the Lovers? Are you fearing maybe falling back in love with this person because this was the King and Queen of Cups at one point? So this was someone that is definitely you had a connection with. So maybe you don't want to fall back in love. Maybe you don't want to move back in. Maybe you don't want to get back together. Maybe there's a matter of will you come back and you're deciding that you don't want to. Why else would you be fearing the Lovers? I'm wondering if you're having to make a choice, because we're going to clarify these cards. And so I wonder if the clarifiers, maybe this is not saying that, but maybe the clarifiers are going to tell us that you have to make a choice. But let's see what else is here. How does everybody else see you, or this person see you? Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy. All right, when we talk about Cancerian energy, this is telling me that there's definitely some issues in the home. We already know that. All right, because Cancer represents the fourth house. Fourth house is about domestic affairs, the home, the family, the roots, your generation, things like that, family oriented. This also talks about mother issues, okay? But when this card is here, this is like people see that perhaps you're not moving forward. Okay, so perhaps this is someone wanting to get back together in the future. Someone maybe realizing that, they messed up. And so maybe they're already out of the house. Okay, and now they want to come back. And maybe people see that as, no, you're not going to let this person back in. You're not moving forward. Okay? Not moving forward with this. For some of you. Okay? This could very well be that because you're just not able to. You're not able to move forward. Yeah, somebody could see, your partner could see you as giving up. Okay? Giving up. And other people could see that as well. Now, I'm not sure how other people could see that. Maybe they see that it's because of this. Because you guys are not living together for some of you. Now, in your hopes, you have the Page of Page of Wands. So you're hoping for a passionate new beginning. So is this you hoping for a passionate new beginning with someone new? Okay, with someone new? Or is it with the person that you were with? For some of you, I'm thinking it's for someone new. I'm thinking it's for some. Oh, I'm getting both messages really strongly. Because with this Four of Cups, this is someone who's remorseful that the person left them and they want to go back. Well, let's take a look and see what the outcome is. Oh my goodness. Six of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody leaving. Somebody's leaving. We got a lot of sword energy here. So there's a lot of communication that was going on here. A lot of lies. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of lies. A lot of saying what was going on that wasn't. All right. And this was could have been emotionally manipulative. You broke this person's heart. I'm surprised the Three of Cups didn't come out here. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of telling you, okay, well, I'll be home. Well, when? Well, when I get there. Well, I'll be over. When? Well, when I get there. This type of communication here. Why you couldn't say is because for some of you, you were out being busy. And you didn't know when you was coming home. To be quite honest. With this King of Wands and reverse energy. All right, and this is someone who is a coward who's afraid to say what's really going on too. Messing around, typical, screwing around type of dude. Lying about what he's doing, where he's at, who he's with. And because people see you as not moving forward, this could be your partner actually who sees you as not moving forward. Or maybe they're not moving forward with you. Take the energy how it resonates. But your partner, for some of you, your partner got tired of you lying and cheating. Okay? Please, take a look, especially if you're an Aries, Taurus cusper, take a look at the Aries video. All right, but it looks like in the end, your partner is deciding, you or your partner is deciding to move on. And this is interesting because some of the cards, when you have the Six of Swords, sometimes you have three swords behind you and three in front of you. But here, all the swords are in the front, meaning that this person is moving on and they're focused on the future. There are no swords in the back. So if there were some swords in the back, they would still have their mind in the past, but they would be focused on the future. They'd have some three swords in the front, three in the back. This person would kind of be torn in between, even though they would be moving forward. But this person is full steam ahead. They're not looking back. So then who is this person here? Who is this that you want stability with? Is it the person that you were with, or is this someone new? Because again, I'm showing here that you already were put out, or you already decided to leave. Looks like you learned your lesson, whoever this is. The person who was cheating, you learned your lesson. Definitely remorseful about it. You realize that nobody compares. You realize that this is the person you want to be with. And maybe you're afraid here in your fears that your person has fallen in love with someone else. but we're going to clarify that. All right, so what I'm going to do is for those who are not going to be able to come over, I don't know why you're not going to come over. It's only $5 a month. Come on over. See what's going on. Patreon, the link is below. Check out the extended. So, but if you just can't make it, and I understand you can't make it, sometimes you can't make it, then let me get you some oracles before I let you go. Some oracle messages from Spirit. So what do we got for Taurus? This is for January 2020. What do I have for my Taurus massive? Come on, shuffle. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'll pull a couple other ones for you too. All right, but so we got Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Number 59. All right, so 5 and 9 is 14. So the Temperance card is number 14 for the major arcana, and that's about balance. So let's see what this message is. All right, Starfish Spirit. It says, stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. All right, as you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is in the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. All right, so this is a beautiful message. All right, so stretch past what you normally would think would go on and what you normally would see or what you normally would do. All right, and move forward. So it looks like for some of you, you're going to do that. Okay, and this could be very well representing the fact that you're moving forward to a more stable, loving environment. So some of you, the ones who've been cheating on, maybe you have someone else. Maybe this is why this might be in your partner's fears. Okay, that you met someone else. And now they realize that they've lost out on you. Interesting. Yeah, because it looks like your partner is done. For some of you, with that world card here, that's fixed energy. So that means it's over. It's a wrap for some. Okay? Now let's take a look at the protection message here. It says, when cynicism says no, Starfish Spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you and let Starfish Spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. Now is a time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl. Unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you, and you will. I can't even read. Spirit wants the best for you, and will support you in achieving whatever your intention you hold dear. So this is just saying, believe in the possibilities. Things might be a little rough right now, and you may be a little cynical, and you may feel like, well, what the hell, but Spirit wants you to dream big is what it's saying here. And to make sure that you realize that, the things that you want, you will be able to obtain. You just have to loosen up a bit, because it specifies here rigid beliefs about what's possible for you. So let go of that, open your horizons. If you're not around people who are stimulating you mentally so that you could, start looking out for your future, then you may need to change the types of people you're around. It's 2020. No need to be around people who are not inspiring you, and not wanting the best for you. And if that unfortunately is a partner who's cheating, then, you may have to make those moves, and it might be scary, but This is saying here you learned your lesson. So this means that you've settled that debt as far as karma. So, you're good to go. You got a clean slate. So spirit is with you. Just want to let you know that. So let's see what other messages we have for you. So we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and this came out in reverse, number 41. All right, so 4 and 1 is 5. It's the number 5 major arcana. The Hierophant. Okay, so this is about tradition, maybe. Could be. Could be about a marriage. Some of you are married. But here's the card in the upright, and then I'll read it to you because it came out in reverse. I'll read you the reverse version. There is a reverse version. All right, so again, this is in reverse, okay? So it says, whoops, wrong page. So this card reversed indicates a block to your own intuition and to the potential help and power from the spirit world. Perhaps you fear opening up to this side of yourself, and perhaps it's just something that seems foreign or unrealistic. Either way, it's time to awaken the spirit. It's time to awaken your spirit to the beauty and power of this realm. See your crown chakra spinning in a beautiful violet or white light and call upon Uriel's passion and power to help bring this connection into being. Once you're open to the incredible peace and power that spirit can bring you, your life will never be the same. Now here's an affirmation if you want that you can repeat. It says, my 7th chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow fully through me now. So again, this card talks about trusting your intuition as well. Okay? Both of these cards. So spirit's message is definitely that. So don't be afraid to tap into your intuition. It may make you feel a little uncomfortable, but it's calling you for a reason. So if you're feeling it, just take heed to it. Pay attention to it. And I'm also going to get you a crystal angel oracle just in case you want to work with a crystal that might help you to tap more into your intuitive powers. You could work with amethyst. I have a couple of pieces of amethyst. I have this smaller one here. I have this one here on the other end of my desk. And then I have this huge big one here. This big one. All right. So amethyst is great for intuition. So you can get a really small piece, something smaller than this, and you can carry it around with you. All right. You can sleep with it under your pillow, wake up in the morning, write down whatever you dream about, whatever happens. But we got another purple stone, okay? But that's good because purple is about the it's about the 7th chakra, because you see here that's purple, lavender type. So this is another one that you can use. So this is definitely resonating tonight. So spiritual protection. It says you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Charoite, Charoite, Charoite. I think that's how you pronounce it. But let me get you the message behind that. Charoite. All right. So it says spiritual protection. Now, this card is reassuring that you are protected and that your prayers have been heard and answered. Perhaps you have been feeling vulnerable lately, or have been attacked verbally, psychically, or physically. It appears that someone is challenging you, and God and your guardian angels want you to know that they are watching over you and your loved ones. This is a sign that some emotional or physical issues could be stemming from psychic attack, which is where someone is sending anger or jealous energy your way. So, praying to God and Jesus and calling upon Archangel Michael can help clear can help clear and shield you. Visualize yourself as a protective bubble of royal purple light, which is God's divine radiance that only allows love to enter and exit your sphere. The purple light will bounce away negative energy and transmute it into healing love for both you and the attacker. So instead of retaliating against or fearing whoever sent negative energy your way, you will be bringing healing love to the world. So yeah, get you a piece of amethyst and carry it in your pocket. Now, about this stone here, named for the Siberian, get you a piece of chirite or amethyst. So this is named for the Siberian river where it's found. Chirite is a purple stone that helps with psychic and spiritual shielding, as well as protection from religious persecution. Interesting. All right. So look that up online. Maybe check out Amazon, see who has some for you. If you don't have a local crystal store in your area, crystal shop in your area, all right, so and get you a piece and just carry it on you. If you want to do a little bit more intense therapy with it, the great thing with stones is you don't have to do much. Just carry them with you, carry them on you. When you're meditating or you're just sitting somewhere alone and you just hold it on you, you can lay back and just put it on your chakra, on your seventh chakra, okay, which is the tip of your head, the top of your head. So you can lay back and just lay the piece on the top of your head and just lay there for about 10 minutes, you know. Put it under your pillow. That's a great way to do it as well, you know, and get up in the morning and document. Like I said earlier, just document whatever you dream about, you know, but you got to do it as soon as you wake up so you don't forget, all right? And then just look back at what you documented and try to decipher it over a period of time. Maybe it'll make sense to you, you know, and it'll help you. But even if you have it on you and you don't want to do the intense therapy with it by putting it under your pillow, you can just have it on you. And like the book was saying, it's just going to radiate that energy, you know, the psychic protection, the spiritual energy around you, because you may have someone who's very jealous of you. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out in this reading here is if someone has someone new. All right, so we're going to go to the extended, all right, and find that out. So I really want you to come on over. It's only $5 a month. You see everybody's extended, all right? Every video I post, you're going to be able to see the extended for $5 a month. Link is below. See you there. Peace out, Taurus.